Hi everyone, Delfino Aguilar here, your host of Rally Time with our friend in person, Aaron Freeman, who's our SVP of Capital Markets here at Kind Lending. We're doing something different today. Usually we do these via Zoom. Now we're in person. Aaron, what's up? How are you?
Doing great, man. Thanks for having me. This is legit.
Yeah, right. It's different. You know, we'll fist pump, right? Fist pump is safe to start off our call today here. We're excited to bring you guys some market updates. It's a little bit different here. It's our new studio that we have here at Kind Lending to bring you guys more and more content. I'm excited to talk to you about all the market that's happening, all the market stuff that's happening right now, Aaron. A lot going on in our newest edition here of Rally Time. So fill us in. We want to hit on a couple of brief topics for everybody, but forbearances are down, right? 5.14%. How awesome is that? What do you think about that?
That's awesome, especially on the government side.
Yeah.
So the government, it got up to 11, 12% at its height, and now it's down to 5%, which is pretty manageable. And all that does is bring servicing values up. And when servicing values go up, that gets put in the rate sheet. Yeah. Rates get a little bit better. Unfortunately, the bond market kind of sold off at the same time, but it's good. It's good for the market, and it's good for our price.
So you hit on the forbearance. It's good for servicing values, which is great, specifically on government. I think there's some also news. Fannie Mae came out with some new direction on non-owners and second homes. So shed some thought on that.
So it's kind of disappointing when they do stuff like that. They're limiting the amount of non-owner occupied loans, second homes, investment properties to 7%. Right. That's I think half the market probably is above 7%, and half the market is not. Right. So it's not great for the consumer, but we handled it. And it's one of those things where I wish we would get a little bit more kind of guidance early on about that so you can manage it, but we got it, we're going to handle it.
I think that's one of the great things about our industry, that lenders adapt quickly. We saw a lot of lenders come out with adjustments, and a lot of ways to kind of help with that structure for their customers, Right. And at the end, so I think it's important to all the lenders out there. Great job on that. We all move quickly on that to service our brokers. I think one of the things that stuck out to me a little bit too is, there's different thoughts of what's happening in 2021, Aaron. You talk to a lot of different people. You have a lot of good friends. Inventory seems to be a challenge still this year. We see people that are, aging in their homes. There was a report that came out that, people age from 75 to 85, in their homes. And I think we're seeing that, lack of inventory. I know builders are trying to keep up with that demand. Overall, Aaron, we're 2 months, 2.5 months. Today's March 16th, so we're recording this, and we had our vibe call today. Very energetic call we had with our company here. But overall, share with what your thoughts are for over the next 90 days. We see price pressure, happening again already. We've seen a lot of different lenders do different things with their pricing. Overall, what are your thoughts around that for the next 90 days? It's going to be interesting going into the summer.
Yeah, and we saw some volatility there for a little bit, right? You saw the, where you have to reprice throughout the day or whatever. Right. But, we seem to be stable right now. The Fed kind of came out and said they need to see, significant progress on the in the form of employment, and they're still going to keep buying basically for the near future. So they're buying about $120 billion a month, which is a big amount, and that's going to keep rates low, right? When they're buying, it keeps rates low, and we're going to be aggressively priced out there.
We are. We're looking at that on a daily basis. We talk, 1,000 times a day, probably, Aaron, talking about how we're going to, structure our pricing to give the best offering for our customers. We hit on a couple things, Aaron. We hit on forbearance. We hit on what's happening in the market. We hit on inventory. We wanted to make this quick. I know it's the middle of the month for everybody. I know everybody's busy. We're getting conditions in to close your loans as fast as we can. So thank you guys for watching. And remember, here at Kind Lending, you you as a broker are the best option for your consumers. You as a broker have a choice here at Kind Lending. Aaron, thank you so much for, can we shake hands? There you go. We've been sitting in my office anyway, so it's all good. So you guys, thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about Kind Lending, please visit us at kindlending.com. You can also visit us on Instagram and LinkedIn. Thank you for watching our newest edition of Rally Time. Have a great day.